So I'm going to say Singapore was a little bit more interesting for sure.
More unique?
Yeah, more unique.
I feel like Australia's just like...
kind of a cooler experience.
I do love the legacy of wanting to be want to be as great as I possibly.
Hey everyone, get together as we have some really tasty rumors to share with you today. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this isn't your typical Swiftie saga. Taylor Swift, you know, the music superstar, is blushing like crazy because Travis just hit her with a gift spree that would make even the Kardashians envious. I'm talking like jail galore. Oh my goodness. Tay is blushing. Can you believe that Kelsey is stepping it up and showing Tay the love she deserves? Well, get comfortable and grab some snacks because this is going to be an exciting ride. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up so you don't miss any future editions. It's completely free and greatly aids us in producing fresh material for your pleasure. People, take a guess. Travis Kelce went all out for Valentine's Day, splurging over $166,000 on a killer gift package for his girlfriend, none other than the pop sensation herself, Taylor Swift. Now, even though their busy schedules kept them apart on the day of love, Kelce wasn't about to let that stop him from showering Taylor with some serious love. According to a fresh report from the U.S. Sun, the NFL star didn't hold back, dropping a cool $116,000 on Taylor's gift package. And get this, $7,000 of that was just for flowers. Talk about making a statement. Sources spilled the beans to the outlet, revealing that Kelce didn't stop at flowers. Oh no, he went above and beyond, gifting Taylor a stunning $3,020 Dom maternal crystal rose sculpture made of 24-karat gold. And as if that wasn't enough, he added a vibrant hot pink arrangement worth $200 and a classic Venus ET Fleur Round Grandis arrangement worth $2,009 to top it all off. Now, that's what I call a Valentine's Day surprise. According to a source in the know, Travis is totally tuned in to what Taylor loves, especially when it comes to showering her with beautiful blooms. Travis is aware of her preferences and always wants to give her a bunch of beautiful flowers. Taylor is allowed to always carry the little rose figurine with her. The insider isn't that the cutest thing ever, but people, hang on to your hats because Travis went over and above with this present package, rather than simply flowers, adding some excellent travel accessories from big names like Dyer, Beta Celine, and Hermes. Talk about traveling in style. And get this, Travis had more than just Valentine's Day in mind when he put this package together. According to the source, he wanted to show Taylor just how much he cares, especially with all the traveling they have planned in the coming months. Yep, you heard that right, these lovebirds are gearing up for some serious globe-trotting together. Speaking of which, recently Travis and Taylor were spotted down under in Australia, where Taylor's currently rocking out on her IRS tour. And what's a trip to Australia without a little wildlife adventure, right? The couple was seen on a super cute zoo date, hand-feeding kangaroos and cozying up to koalas at a Sydney zoo. Looks like these two are having a blast together, and we're loving every moment of it. So he isn't just giving her the love she deserves through gifts, but he's also going all in with quality time. What's even more swoon-worthy is that this isn't the first time Travis Kelce has pulled off a jaw-dropping surprise for Taylor Swift. Remember when he gifted her a blingy 6K stunner? Yep, Travis sure knows how to keep the romance alive. Now let's rewind a bit. Remember the buzz surrounding the Kansas City Chiefs' epic victory over the Baltimore Ravens? Well, it wasn't just about the game. Nope, Keeney fans were all about Taylor's outfit of the day. And for a good reason. The cruel summer singer had something extra special up her sleeve, or should I say on her wrist. Taylor was decked out in red and black, cheering on the Chiefs like the ultimate fan. But it wasn't just her team's spirit that caught everyone's eye. Oh no, it was that dazzling sparkler on her wrist, stealing the show during the game where the Chiefs secured their spot in the 2024 Super Bowl. Taylor was rocking a bespoke diamond friendship bracelet that spelled out TNT. And no, we're not talking about explosives here. It's a playful twist on Travis and Taylor's initials. And it's giving us all the hearty emoticons. What a lovely twist. This turns out the designer behind Taylor Swift's sparkly wrist candy didn't stop at just one bracelet. Nope, they whipped up a matching set, because why let one half of a power couple shine brighter than the other? So Taylor got her dainty version. And you know Travis had to have a chunkier one to match his footballer vibe. And now let's talk bling. This custom creation, packed with over 4 carats of sparkle, is the brainchild of Wove's collaboration with pro golfer Michelle Wie West. And get this, according to page 6, there's a version with 3 letters up for grabs too, for a cool $5,000, $80. Talk about splashing the cash for love, am I right? But here's the kicker: Kendall junked the lead designer over at Wove. The Beans in a TikTok video revealing that while they'd love to take credit for the adorable TNT nickname, it was all Travis's doing. It just feels so full circle because Travis and Taylor started dating because of a friendship bracelet. And they're a Pennsylvania company, which is Taylor's home state she shared. Now, if that doesn't hit you right in the feels, I don't know what will. Can you believe it? The NFL and pop power couple who kicked off their romance last summer have a love story straight out of a fairy tale. And get this, during an interview, the star tight end spilled the beans on how he first tried to slide into the Grammy winner's DMs. But here's the kicker: he didn't opt for a typical text or a fancy DM slide. Oh no, Travis went old school with it. He tried to pass on his digits to Taylor through a beaded bracelet. Looks like even NFL stars have their own swoon-worthy moves when it comes to wooing the girl of their dreams. But hold on to your heartstrings, folks, cause this love story isn't just about cheesy gestures and sparkly diamonds. Nope, Travis is being there for his lady in a variety of ways. It's not just about the flashy clothes. It's about making time for one another despite their hectic schedules and full calendars. Please pardon me while I dedicate this to Travis Kelce, NFL star by day, love guru by night, and the man who is demonstrating that true romance is about being there for each other through thick and thin rather than just lavish gestures. Travis is making sure to carve out precious moments to be by Taylor's side. I believe I have a sniffle in my eye. Last week, Kelce traveled to Singapore with his girlfriend Taylor Swift, where they concluded the most recent leg of her wildly successful tour. I'm going to say that Singapore was a little bit more interesting, for sure, more unique. Yeah, more unique. I feel like Australia, like kind of a cooler experience, and fans loved every second of it. One person wrote, "Can we take a moment to acknowledge Travis and friends flew literally around the world this week so he could see Taylor. He flew across the Atlantic Ocean to get to Singapore and then flew home across the Pacific Ocean." Some even shared clips of him jamming to his girlfriend's music during a discussion about his recent global adventures. On the most recent episode of the New Heights podcast, We Eagles center, the Chiefs tight end, Jason Kelce, said that on his trip to Asia, he went to the biggest glass greenhouse in the world, detailing the experience. Kelce expressed it was absolutely fantastic. He mentioned his affinity for plants, saying, "I'm quite the enthusiast. When it comes to plants," he further elaborated, "the layout was remarkable, with every corner bursting with life simultaneously. The controlled environment was impressive, especially considering the scorching Singaporean summer outside. Stepping into that cool 70-degree space filled with lush greenery was a welcome relief from the blistering 100 degrees heat outside." One person said Taylor and Travis had a really public week in Singapore. They were probably really happy to have a nice, relaxing night with friends after getting off a 20-hour flight, so everyone needs to calm down. They obviously don't mind sharing their relationship, they just want it on their terms. Apart from sightseeing, Kelce also had the opportunity to attend 2 spectacular performances of the A's Tour. The tour is scheduled to resume on May 9th, with Swift 34 starting the European leg in Paris. Kelce, who has been romantically involved with Swift since last summer, was spotted dancing with friends at the pop stars shows at the National Stadium. Later, he had a backstage encounter with her, sharing a warm embrace after the show before his trip to Singapore. When asked to select between the 2 locations, Sydney, Australia, where Swift played in late February, Kelce offered his support for both. The 3-time Super Bowl winner found it difficult to make a decision. "I love them both, dude." Kelce expressed to number 36, "I'd want to travel around Australia more. I believe I saw a little bit more of Singapore, so I'd say it was definitely a little bit more fascinating." What do you think? Do you think Kelce is superior to all of Ta's exes? If you like this video, please leave a comment below and let us know. To be the first to view my next video, click the bell symbol and subscribe to my channel. Every week, I provide updates like this one in which I reveal the secrets of your favorite celebs.